My name is Baba the Pandit. BWA TV is brought to you by Wealthy Errands. Wealthy Errands is just a call away.
Wow, welcome back. Hello, welcome back. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Baba the Pandit, and this is BWA TV. BWA TV is brought to you by Wealthy Errands. Baba the Pandit, Laikipia County favorite pandit. And I see people have been asking me what is BWA TV. BWA is Baba Wealth, and A, you know A, which team I support. That's start for A, and of course TV. That is why BWA TV. And if you are new here, kindly subscribe. Get me to now. We are not even saying road to 1,000 subscribers. We are saying road to 1.5 subscribers. Take me to 1.5 subscribers, guys. Kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. And also remember to get into the notification bell so that you can get every notification that Baba brings up. Sorry, every episode. Whenever Baba uploads something, you can get every notification. Thank you. I'm humbled for your support. Thank you, guys. I love you. So let's get into the matters. And of course, we always say it's about the beautiful game. A beautiful game. It's about football. Beautiful game that you have seen, Arsenal fans, crying at the end of the season, and also a beautiful game that I've seen Real Madrid fans also crying. We have seen Chelsea fans not having a good season, Tottenham as well, Liverpool fans have been struggling. So it's a beautiful game only. Maybe this season to Man City, because they are in 3 competition finals. We can say it's like finals. So before we move on, we start with Premier League games that is going to be played this weekend. And of course, we started yesterday. On Friday night we had a big one. Thursday night we had a big one. Newcastle versus Brighton. Newcastle thrashing Brighton 4-1. And football, you never know what happens in football, because you see the other day Brighton thrashing Arsenal 3-0. Arsenal thrashing Newcastle 2-0. Then Newcastle thrashing Brighton 4-1. It's funny how football sometimes can be crazy. Sometimes football can be crazy and things can change very fast on the table. I'm looking here to see who is here, who is going soon home, and who is going to be relegated. Remember, Southampton are already relegated. Next season, they are no longer be playing in top flight. They are going to play in Championship. Burnley already coming back to Premier League with Vincent Kompany, and also we saw Sheffield United, former Ronaldo's teammates, are coming back to Premier League, and we are going to get to that. But let's see the game that is going to be played this weekend. I can see we have Spurs playing Bradford. Spurs are currently at position 6. And for 7, and it's a must win for them. This one is a massive win for them. We are Spurs without a coach anyway. They have to win this game. It's in their home. They have to win this game if they want to play at least Conference Europa League next season. Their chance to go to play in the Champions League is gone. They have to focus now on Europa League, and the only chance that they're sitting on Conference place. And you can see Brighton, Aston Villa, Fulham, and also Bradford also pushing for Europa League, for European football next season. And if Tottenham loses this one, I think it's gone for them. The season for them is over. They have to wait and see who can do them in a favor in their next game. A big one now is also Bournemouth hosting Man United. Man United knows very clearly that Liverpool are coming and Newcastle are also there. If they lose this game when they go to Bournemouth, I think they're going to have a very tough season to finish their next 2 games. Already they got their boasting of Liverpool having a game in hand. They having a game in hand against Liverpool. But I'm looking at this and I'm seeing a Bournemouth side that is already saved. They cannot be relegated anymore. But I'm looking at it and seeing maybe Bournemouth coming to show something in their own top. They got good guys there. I remember somebody like Billing, Steve Cook. But I think it's a game that Man United have to win. If they don't win, their chances of getting into Europa Champions League next season might be in a jeopardy. But if they win, I guess they'll be already in Champions League spot, and they are going to cement their place there. Fulham versus Crystal Palace. These are dead rubber game for Crystal Palace. They know they are safe for next season. They know they are going to play for next season. But I'm looking at it and I'm seeing Fulham trying to get in the European Cup, European competition next season, and they want to get into Conference League, or rather they can also try to get in Europa League games, but it will be tough for them to get into Europa League. They are Marco Silva boys are trying to see if they can get into Conference League next season. Another one, a big one here, is Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa under Unai Emery, former Arsenal manager Unai Emery. We all know how he has been sensational at Aston Villa, but Liverpool at Anfield, they have been doing very well. They remember it's the tough, they go there and thrashed Man United 7-0. I guess it's only Arsenal and few other teams have managed to get maximum few points from there. Many teams go to Anfield and they suffer to get the maximum points. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking of Liverpool winning the game and putting more pressure on Man United. It's a game that Liverpool, if they want to play in Champions League next season and continue to put their slender hopes, they have to win this game when they play Aston Villa at Anfield. If they don't win, if they get a draw or they lose this game, their chances of playing Champions League next season, for me, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Wolves vs Everton, another one, big one, because Everton are not safe yet. They are not safe because they are going to, if they lose this one, they are going to what we call a relegation. Remember, Southampton already relegated. Leicester and Everton also in the danger of getting relegated, and if Everton go to, they are going to a tough place to go and get the maximum point. They are going to a place known as Molineux. That is where Wolves are. They play their football, and if it's a big if Everton loses this, for me, I think their season will be over and they might be relegated. They have good couple of players there, likes of Yeremina, the defender, likes of Alex Iwobi. They got good guys, but I don't know what happened to their season. Some Dutch might work a miracle on them and try to bring them on board and try to see if they can avoid relegation. At 3 points for them, it will be a big boost for them. Another one which is going to be a tough one, because we don't know the season is gone for Arsenal fans, but this one's on Saturday 7:30 p.m. Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal, and I think as an Arsenal fan, maybe we bottled it out and we let City come correcting all points when you are drawing against the Liverpool, drawing against Southampton, and drawing against West Ham. It was a disappointing result. It is what it is, but Nottingham Forest, we expect Arsenal to go there and get a tough match there, because Nottingham Forest are not safe. They are in the what we call a relegation battle again. And you know what happens if you go to face a relegated threatened team? They come all there, they bring everything. They know they are saving their lives for the next season top flight game. And if Arsenal seems to be losing concentration. They have not been clinical enough these days. They seems to be not very clinical, and they have been also losing points from what we call in football winning possession. If they win this game, still we cannot say the cup is still in our hands, because Man City still have to play Chelsea. And we are getting to that. That is Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal on Saturday. Then we come on Sunday, West Ham versus Leeds United, a game that Leeds are looking at it. Then they are trying also to avoid the relegation. West Ham, they have been having a sensational season on the Conference League. We are going to get to that as well. But I'm looking at it and seeing West Ham, they have been in great form, and I think this is a game that maybe West Ham should win easily, or maybe try to get a point and avoid the danger of relegation. Brighton for Southampton. This is a dead rubber for Southampton because they are already relegated. But Brighton are chasing a European football next season, and they might welcome Saints at the Amex Stadium, and they are hoping to win this one. It's because maybe Southampton they have nothing left for them. They are relegated. They are just playing for the badge and also for the pride of the club. And maybe the coach can bring in new faces to try to bring to see what he can try, some new faces on experience, some rotation on his squad. Now the big game, a Super Sunday, is Manchester City versus Chelsea, a big one. Why? Because Chelsea have nothing to lose. They already have a very bad season, but for City it's a big one for them. They want to end it with the 2 games in hand. If they win this game, they are the 2022-2023 EPL champions. If they win this game, and I see them winning, because Chelsea they have this season for them, they have really enjoyed a very poor form. So I am looking at it, I'm seeing City in their home turf in front of their fans, being declared 2022-2023 European champions. For me, I think they are going to win this one. I think they have been in sensation. From their guys, let's focus on the big games that have been happening on Conference League and also European League, European football, and the big one, UEFA Champions League. We start with who? No, let's first of all focus on who is coming to next season. From after we see Southampton being delegated, who got promoted. We are talking of Burnley and Sheffield United, but there are 3 teams to be dropped, 3 teams to be brought in, and 2 already in. Who are we expecting next? We are expecting either Luton Town or Coventry. Sorry, we saw Luton Town winning against Sunderland. I was thinking Sunderland maybe can come back to the top flight, but they lost. So I don't know. I'm going to vote for Luton Town versus Coventry. Maybe I should stay with Luton Town. I expect them to win their match on Saturday and hope they can come into top right next season when they host Coventry. Conference League, wow, what a game that David Moyes and his boys showed against they were playing against AZ Kamal, and also we saw Basel beating Fiorentina on aggregate 3-4. Fiorentina beating Basel on 4-3 on aggregate, and also West Ham beating AZ Kamal 3-1 on aggregate. West Ham managing to win both home and away, winning at home 2-0 and going to AZ 2-1 and winning at AZ Kamal yesterday night 1-0, and that was absolutely sensational game to watch. What a game we experience. Basel versus Fiorentina. Basel tried everything, but already the game has been lost in the first leg, because Fiorentina had won the first leg, and yesterday they managed still to win the first leg, and so 3-1, and they cemented their game, their final, and they are going to play West Ham from England and Fiorentina from Italy. A big match to expect. We are expecting another Italian who are in the final. It's like this season all Italians are in the final to the 3 main finals, because we have an Italy team in Champions League, we have Italy team in Europa Cup final, and we have an Italy team in Conference League. Sevilla versus Juventus. What a game! Did you guys watch that game? Sevilla versus Juventus. Juventus coming in front, scoring the first goal and making the Sevilla fans to burst into the air and bringing everything they had to their players and trying to make the crowd, the Juventus, to lose the atmosphere. And you could see sometimes Juventus defense getting shaky, and they could not even manage sometimes to get 3, 4, 5 passes together, and Sevilla continued pressing. The game was at 1-1 and until we go to extra time, and Sevilla managed to score 1 goal. Even with the red card, Juventus did not manage to score another goal, and Sevilla won on 3-2 on aggregates, and they are going to face who at Budapest, that is in Hungary, I guess. Yes, Budapest should be in Hungary, and they are going to face my big man Jose Mourinho, who is in the final. Jose Mourinho went 0-0 with his student, that is Xabi Alonso. Yeah, Xabi Alonso, Liverpool side, but Jose Mourinho had won the first leg 1-0, and Roma versus Sevilla is going to be a big final for me, because I see Mourinho, when he sees the final, he probably might also take this one. But Sevilla, remember, they are the kings when it comes to Europa League finals, and they have won back-to-back 3 times, and we expect them to also take a big match to Roma. But for me, I think Roma should take the day. And we also go back to what happened on Tuesday night. Inter Milan versus AC Milan, Italian derby. Inter Milan had already 2 goals advantage in their first leg, and they come in here with home advantage, even though they played in the same game, in the same term. And this time, Inter Milan, still won this game at now on their home ground, because the first one, we could say it was away, and they won 1 goal with their captain leading by example, Martinez. I've been talking about Lautaro Martinez, and I've been saying Arsenal should take this guy home and bring Lautaro Martinez to the Emirates. You see now Lautaro and Martinez is taking his team as the captain on to UEFA Champions League final that should be played on June 10th. That is in Istanbul, Turkey. We are expecting a big match. And who are they facing? They are going to face Kings of UEFA Champions League finals, and those Kings are... No, they are not the Kings anymore, because Real Madrid were eliminated by Man City, and we are expecting to see Man City versus Inter Milan on June 10th. Man City thrashing Real Madrid 4-0. David Silva scoring 2 goals, then Akanji another one, and of course Alvarez coming in for Erling Brandt Haaland, and also scoring 89 to make it 4-0 and 5-1 on aggregates. Nobody expected to see Real Madrid draft 4 goals, but it happened. Sometimes in football, things happen, because football is unpredictable. But with the way City have been pressing, their composure, the way if you make a mistake, there's somebody to cover you up. Walker being at his age, showing fire to Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo being kept quiet by Akanji, Benzema not in his good form, Luka Modric struggled on that heart of midfield, could not match Rodri. We saw Real Madrid struggling even with Toni Kroos. The person we could say was trying to make 1-2 touches while Valverde, but still City got quality players, and the quality is taking them to UEFA Champions League final. And also we expect on June 3, that is June 3rd, this is the final one, Manchester United versus Man City, FA Cup at Wembley Stadium. City with 3 cups to take home, and we are saying they are having a treble to take it. Let's talk about that when we are getting there, because we expect City to take the treble. Tell me, do you think City should take the treble, or do you think City can manage to take the treble? For me, but the pundits, I think City can take the treble. I don't see anybody stopping them. Maybe Inter Milan, because sometimes football things happen. That is that, guys. My name is Baba the Pundit, Laikipia County favorite pundit, and this has been BWA TV, and BWA TV is brought to you by Wealthy Errands. And before I go, I have to big up my good friend. Shout out to Naomi Jogona. Yes, Naomi Jogona. You can go to her YouTube channel and see what she's doing. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and also make sure you subscribe and support her channel as well. Like I said before, I'm looking for a new director, because my director has been misbehaving, has not been in the area when we are supposed to do what we are supposed to do. So if you are there and you think you can do better than my director, come, let's do this. Bye bye for now. My name is Baba the Pundit, Laikipia County favorite pundit, and this is BWA TV. I love you guys, and like I always say, we are the Gunners. Bye bye.